Hello everyone, this is In-Game Arts. We're doing another box and a breakdown of the demo. This is Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform for the PlayStation 3. To start things right off, there was an update around 1.02, and it's around 214 megabytes. Now, I have played this entire game without updating it, so you don't feel like you ultimately need this update to complete the entire game. Nextly, if you're wondering about the redeem code comes with the Metal Sonic, an extra bonus track, as well as some in-game stickers you can put on your badge. Now, you can use the redeem code if you want to, but it is expired, so see if you can get lucky. But Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed is a game that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, and now I'm just recently going to cover it due to the fact that the new release version of Sonic Team Racing is going to be releasing here soon, so I'm eager to be going into that one. I'll be playing it day one. But I wanted to come back and talk about this Sonic All-Star Racing Transform because this Sonic and go-kart racing game is my all-time most favorite go-kart racing game. Now, I picked up Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed back when it was a bargain bin. I got it for like $14 or $15 brand new, and I was blown away. If anyone's ever had that feeling where you got a game for too cheap and you wish you paid more, this is one of those games for me. This game blew me away, and what made it so amazing for me was the fact that when I bought it, I brought it over to my best friend's place, and I had my console with me, and we just sat down and played the entire almost campaign story mode together. We unlocked almost everything, we had completed all the characters, we did all of the Grand Prix, as well as the story career mode. We did everything together on it. And it was just amazing and memorable moment. And when you say that when you did everything in the game, we sat there and talked about if we want to go ahead and just delete the save and do it all over again. That's when you know you made a game that was amazing to play for yourself as well as with someone else. The game does support 4-player split screen as well, but I have played 4-player split screen with the game, and the game does suffer from massive frame rate drops, so bear that in mind if you play with 4-player split screen. As well as that, this is before the update, I have experienced a few minor bugs here and there, like game-breaking bugs, like where the part where you transform your vehicle, you can become a go-kart, a boat, or an airplane. There's a ring you pass through. Well, sometimes if something happened, let's say you got shot and got hit by an item, or you didn't hit the ring directly head-on, sometimes the transformation won't happen, or it did happen and it didn't transform into the right vehicle, which I've only had that happen once. But most of the time, the vehicle didn't transform and I wasn't able to progress anymore because I was staying as a boat when I needed to be an airplane. You can see what I'm saying. I just couldn't progress, so I had to restart the race all over, which in this game does get pretty hard on higher difficulties. You got a ranking board from coins. S rank is the highest, and I've completed every challenge on S rank. Tails was always my personal favorite character to use. Every character's got their own kind of abilities and strengths. Some's got better top speed, some's got better handling, some can get better boosts, and so on and so forth. They all have their own special superpowers as well, and some of them vary between what they can do. Tails was always my most favorite out of them all, and he's just always been my most favorite Sonic character out of the entire Sonic series. I've always liked Tails the most. But coming back to this game, I just still greatly love the game. The game has great music, well-made environmental tracks, very good roster of characters to play as that span through the Sonic series. That if everyone's been with the Sega series as long as I have too, and know a lot of the characters, you can get very nostalgic and remember these fondly with these characters. As well as you got some bonus characters in there like Wreck-It Ralph and so forth, which I do love the movie, so it's always fun to play him. But the game also does some amazing good items like snowballs, and then you have fire rockets, as well as a tornado that inverts the controls, as well as it has a really good, ability to thwart or to stop the person who is in lead to knock them down. It's usually on Mario Kart, it's the blue shell, which is the infamous blue shell. Well, this one has what we always joke around. He says, "The bees, not the bees!" But they get bees or more hornets, and you got to dodge and avoid them. If you hit them, of course, you spin out. But what was really good is that it was something you could avoid. If you're a good enough player or you're in the right position to get away from them. So I thought that was really cool that you don't feel like you're being punished in first, and if you are a good enough player, you can avoid the obstacle. So it was really well done too. The game also has some time trial mode you can do. I've never been a big fan of doing time trials in almost any game, so I've never did those. as well as this is one of the few games I ever went online on my PlayStation 3. And it was like way back when I was playing it, and no one was really playing it anymore. And what I found merry about this is that I was like one of the best players. I just pretty much every race I went on, I won the race. And it was one of those few games where I got a message of complaining about me being too good in the game with other players because we constantly were playing against the same people. So it was really fun to see a parent actually send me a message complaining that I think it was their son, getting upset that I kept beating him at a race. So I just decided to stop playing. It's like, whatever. It's just the way the game works, but fine, whatever. But it just makes me fond memory of this game that I would have really wished I was there day one and played with everyone else to see how good everyone else was. Because I got really good at the game. I was S-ranking and doing all the stuff and just knowing the characters. It just was an amazing game, and I'm really hoping the newer one, Team Sonic Racing, or Sonic Team Racing, will be able to capture at least somewhat what this one captured for me. It's still my all-time most favorite go-kart racing game, and I thought nothing could beat Mario Kart, and when I played this, Mario Kart doesn't even hold a candle to this game anymore. Especially with the multiplayer, you can play the co-op through the campaign. That's what blew me away, and what made this game so amazing and fun. And I could definitely probably delete my save and then go right back at it and try to do all S rank again with my best pal. But for the most part, if you have an Xbox 360 or a PlayStation 3, I do believe it's on the Wii U as well, but it's well worth your time to be in your collection. I love this game, and I just, hearing the music, going to the tracks and everything, every once in a while I'll always come back and pop this game. It's well worth to be in your collection, and it's just one of the best Sonic games out there. Sadly, Sonic has fallen a lot down the pedestal of what it used to be, and it's sadly to see that its spin-off series have been doing better than its main series, but hopefully they can see more games like Sonic Mania and so forth like that, or the new Sonic Racing games coming out here soon can really rekindle the flame of Sonic. So thank you all for watching. I will leave links down in the description if you're interested to copy, which I highly recommend. It's a fun game. I adore it greatly, and I think it's a great fun party game to play with your pal or friends or loved one, as well as if you want to have a good get-together with it. So thank you all for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye!